Dycedarg coming at you with another game of Final Fantasy Tactics. What a great start to a day. I mean, it's not the start of the day. It doesn't matter. We continue on to Fort Basalat. Now, last time, you know, we got pretty strong. We got a defender for Agrias. You know, we're in good shape. We got the glacial gun for Mustadio, so now we're having a time, but we have the north-south wall options where you can choose which wall to infiltrate. I don't remember this being a choice.
As you wish. I shall do my best.
Understood. I won't disappoint. To battle!
Yep.
A frontal assault? Are the Northern Sky a bunch of lackwits?
We come under a white banner with a matter of the utmost urgency. We must meet with Count Orlandeau at once.
The Count, you say? You must be sellswords in his employ, come to kill the Duke. But you're too late. Orlando's board was foiled and he now rots in a cell.
Yep.
All right, men. We put down these knaves. Have at them.
But to be fair, a frontal assault when there's a box that allows you to climb over the wall quite simply with... I mean, to be fair, just like a 3-foot... Like, that's not like... You're hardly jumping, right? But this monk is going to Earth Slash everybody. Hopefully it won't spike Parnella and it'll just get the HP restored. Nope, it kills her. Well, that'll be okay. We'll be able to take care of that monk pretty handily. Oh, he's got counter. We don't want to do that. Alright, we got Doom off of that, so that's pretty nice. Here with Agrias, we are absolutely going to... come in here. Going for the stop. You could also go for, like, instant death. I feel like stop has a better chance of going off. I don't know if that's true. Alright, so here, if we resurrect her, she's gonna die again? I mean, yes, but what choice do we have?
You're not a...
Because the Lancers will be out of commission for a bit, and at least that guy's doomed, and she'll die, but you know, we're...
Is this where I die?
Because he's going down, ignoring him is fine. The Summoner kills Ramsey here, probably. Oh, an Odin cast over there. That's bad. Alright, so because of that, we know that there's no utility in looking for a res right there. We'll just move Musty up here. He's at least very tanky. Odin goes off here. Looks awesome. Boom, baby. And cuts our face off. You know, we're probably gonna have to restart this one. Yikes.
Reckless.
Yeah, don't really see a way to win that. Alright, so what do we swap?
Yes?
She doesn't have enough hit points, right? We just gotta go to auto potion, and that's just gotta be how it is, right?
What is it?
And really, we need to get revive, yeah, and then yeah, we can just change Spencer to his final form, right?
Not bad.
And of course, he is super weak, which is fine. You know, he just is in Thief because we need to get more Thief abilities. You know, we neglected Thief leveling up because it's not very good, and I didn't care. No, Thief is fine, but in the early game, there aren't things that you have to steal. Like now, if you don't steal certain things, you know, there's going to be more restrictions on what you can do. But here, we're going to see what you can do. But I think, you know, with the swap on the Time Mage to Auto Potion, which, of course, is like, look, Auto Potion isn't cheese, right? Especially in the late game. It's just, you know, it's a reaction ability you get out of an entry-level class. But it can feel cheesy. Alright, so we're going to put the... yeah, he'll go and one-shot the dude there.
You can rely on me.
My turn, is it?
Very well.
And we'll go like so, and we should be able to scramble before the summoner gets the cast. Yes, defeat all enemies. Yeah, now they decide that attacking the bravest and most heroic Spencer is the way to do it. We eat one of these. Does almost half of Agrias' life bar, but not half of it. And this should pop him, right? Oh yeah. Clean.
By my hand.
No honor.
Indeed, by my hand. And dealing with that monk now puts them in a position where, you know, what are the archers really going to do about it, right? Because while jump can be like a really nice ability, they're going to have to get into an awkward spot to take advantage of it. And all the while, Agrias is going to be able to do, you know, what she does best. Alright, we need to split like this, yeah. Man, that's a lot of damage. You know, I guess it's fair that they do so much damage, you know, because after all, look at what I'm doing at this point in the game. But I have to work so hard to get my setup, and they just are giving it, right? I love Leviathan cast here. Very classy. Everybody loves the Leviathan cast. Alright, they hate each other, so it's not gonna do much. Alright, we're just going to dive in. No, we should probably be able to pop Ingram from here, right? With a little, Oh, he's got the pants. Well, actually, we can just, we'll just quick Agrias here, and then she'll be able to murk that caster before, look at me. Oh, it's only got a 50% chance to work, but you know, we'll see.
What to do?
I'm grateful.
After all, they do hate each other.
Much
Work!
obliged. No turning back.
Amazing, and that is what a time mage is for, right? This is Spencer with an S. An imposter! Alright, it's not gonna be quite enough to pop him. Wait, if I move here... Yes! We're totally gonna be able to Holy Explode. Divine Ruination, it's called, and that'll be enough? Oh, just barely not. Well, if we get a silence off...
Power thrumming in sky.
It wasn't quite enough to do it, but like a crit or a silence would stop, but no. They still get to cast their Leviathan. But I think it's, you know, it's only going to hit her, and only for 118, but it still would have been a lot cooler if we could pop him. Spencer the Imposter, not that good of a summoner. Oh yeah, we needed to put Punch Art for his secondary. We didn't, but that is alright, because we're going to be able to come here, heal her up.
My thanks.
And the Lancers are going to start jumping. No, the Lancers are still chilling. You know, good for them. Hey, Neo, good morning. We're going to go up here and pop the Summoner. Well, Agrias gets to go again before either of them. If we take him out on the wall... yeah, that'll get it done by 2 damage.
The light. Excellent.
And then he can stand in the breach. And of course, Blade Grasp works against jumps, because of course it does. And then here we'll be able to come in for the kill before they get a move. Agrias blocks the shot there. We pop the Summoner, and this round, of course, now we... By going to Brawler Monk, you know, we're...
Onward.
And to Blade Grasp, we're moving up the ladder of escalation, right, as the game does. Look, if they're just gonna kill me in one shot, I'm just not gonna let them hit me anymore, right? Like, that's how it's gonna be. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I guess I'll lose. And get out, you know? Oh yeah, level 3, Ice Bullet. Love it. And then, of course, we just dodge, dip and dive. He does a tackle. Of course, you can't dodge a tackle. I mean, you'd think that you would be able to, but you can't. Spencer dodges an arrow. Everybody knows you can dodge an arrow. It's much harder to dodge somebody tackling you than it is to dodge an arrow. Anybody can dodge an arrow. Now we can't get over the wall here, but can we punch up? No, we will throw a shuriken. It will probably not hit, but a third of the time. Oh, he caught it!
I must concentrate.
Now he's got a shuriken. Alas. We're gonna go up and slash up this dude. And then I think we can get both of them. Yep, clean.
What now?
And she's a boss. Does a just 210 to 1 and 168 to the other one. Absolutely brutal stuff.
I'll handle this.
This dude's trying to jump on Agrias, and that means we are going to do the clutch move, where we try to quick her so that she can immediately move again. 50% of the time it works every time. Oh, we can't move, well, we can still shoot him, though, so that's what we'll do. How am I doing today? Oh, I suppose I am doing fine, you know. Woke up and watched some videos on the internet and had my yogurt and granola. Hung out with the dog. He's such a jerk sometimes. You know. Oh no, Agrias gets hit out of the sky. If only there was a way of knowing it was about to happen.
I can't go on. My turn.
But now we're just gonna sandbag a little bit and try to get some abilities and or stuff from these bodies. Because this guy has nothing he can do, but we are gonna be in perpetual need of cash pretty soon.
What to do?
Now this guy is a monk, and we probably have most of what he can get, but not all of it, probably not all of it. This Summoner Crystal I am very excited about, if we get it, because he had Leviathan and such, and that's a spell I don't have. And that saves like 800 job points or something.
Right.
And again, though it doesn't... Oh, man, he just left a treasure chest behind. Alas. Hey, at least it's money.
Only thing for it.
Rend armor? Hey, that's an ability. Saving some job points. And we're just gonna try to lock this guy down. 44% of the time it works every time. There you go, rice. Nice.
Let's go.
How do you make the
I
egg?
must concentrate.
Hey, antidote, awesome. Horizontal jump +2, cost 100. Sticky fingers, very good. Used to be called catch, of course.
No time waste.
We wouldn't expect these Lancers to have very good abilities because they didn't jump from, like, far away, right?
Come on.
Come then.
We can win this.
And then Noel Timotheus here has left a crystal. This guy is, like, totally over this fight. He's like, look, they're never gonna believe that you were this good at fighting, so you're gonna need to kill me. That way, my reputation will be intact. So Spencer obliges by punching him. Over medium. Nice. Nice.
Count Orlandeau. plot against his lord? No. The church must be behind this.
No, you know the church, they're always
The
plotting.
situation grows more dire. We must act quickly if we are to stop this battle.
Carabiner mail. Probably like a carabinieri. Sure, like it's like the Italian sort of thing.
What's happened here?
Poison.
You
Oh,
are unwell.
Zelbug.
What's wrong?
My chest. I cannot breathe.
Be strong. God's preserve, what ill magic is this?
They have befouled the air. A poison extracted from moss fungus spores.
How would you know what kind of poison it is, Dycedarg?
Lord Brother!
I will be well. The antidote wards off the worst. I worry only for the Duke. Where is he?
Would that I knew. My search has yielded naught.
I am here.
Larg.
Are you
You
harmed?
old fool.
Someone! Summon an apothecary! At once!
How do you feel, Your Grace?
Every breath is like choking on water. And my head, it is as though it was split in twain.
You know, Larg has a dumb haircut, but that doesn't mean he should die by poison.
The symptoms seem
They should have
to
hit him with a hammer.
subside. I just need some time.
But you know, if there's somebody in Final Fantasy Tactics you don't like, just wait. Maybe something bad will happen to him, right?
I see.
And
Unfortunately,
Dycedarg's like, well, shame.
there's one thing you do not have.
What?
Stab.
What are you?
Yep. And that is the old Duchess side.
Dycedarg!
Be silent, brother.
You've betrayed me. You killed your father to gain control of your house.
Yep. The old
Now
poison.
You have killed me.
Is this poison your work as well?
No. No. It is a gift. Of those who
A
would see
gift?
House Baal take center stage.
Dycedarg, you fool.
Why do this?
Duke Larg was slain in battle. It is now left to House Baal to carry out his wishes.
This... You go too far.
Well, yeah,
This
Zelbug.
dagger, place it among the corpses. They were assassins sent by Goltana. You understand me? Yes? The die is cast.
Lord Brother!
How are you gonna, like, give him an honorific after he just murdered your liege? And now the sluice skates. So this is, like, the most famous of all quest battles, because you can actually level up here infinitely without anybody interrupting you. We're not doing that, but you can. Grab stop there. Musty doesn't need anything ever again. But he is, like, just busted strong, of course. We don't really need the vamp cape on him, I guess. But what do we do instead? We don't have another bracer. It's actually pretty important that we keep that one on Agrias. Although on him it would be amazing as well. I guess we could just boots him. Just scoots him. Because really, just Brawler Thief with one punch is better than dual swords, almost certainly. We're just going to be pushing through. We've, look, I played a bunch of the game straight, and now the enemies are too strong to do that anymore. We've got to show that we understand how to do busted strategies in order to continue on. And if that's not true, I feel like it's true, and that's the same.
My turn, is it?
Understood.
As you wish. Ready.
Forward.
So, you know, if they're gonna be strong like I am, I'm just gonna have to go into face ripping mode.
The sluice. With the sluice open, the lake's waters will flood everything downstream. Battle will be impossible.
So there are knights that stand on top of the two switches and they'll never move. How much damage? No, not my armor! Alright, clearly we have to be careful because these knights might be able to break something that I care about so much that we have to restart. This attack hits and, well, nope, the 5% comes through. She's got auto potion laid up though, so... That Black Mage has 370 hit points. That's what you're dealing with in Chapter 4, Hunt Tactician.
Ah, I see. We've only to pull the two levers located at either end
Oh,
of
the levers.
This will be no simple feat, though. Our foes will stop at nothing to protect the devices. We must act with the utmost caution.
I do criticize this mission for its reasonableness. So, like, there are two switches with knights standing on top of them as if to be like, they knew that a small team might come here to flood the whole battlefield, so there's already people guarding this specific spot. I mean, I know that's like a construct where, you know, whatever. It's just still funny. They're like, this could totally throw a wrench in everything, but it's only a little bit important. We'll kind of deal with the rest of it. But we're going to assume that this will just kill this guy. Yeah. Because I am a very strong boy. Spencer coming in for 472 damage, clean, and that's what you gotta do, right? Look, if they give the AI 400 damage, I'll just do 400. If they had 200, like they ought to, then you know. No, I've got no morals, right? When it comes to Final Fantasy Tactics, I'll do whatever it takes to survive. Wow, 278. Alright, you know, we're probably going to be able to kill that guy, though.
Onward.
Oh yeah, we're certainly going to be able to kill that guy. So we will hit him here.
What happened?
For my lady.
Agrias, gorgeous amount of damage. But yeah, we'll just go, what, like here and shoot him? Oh, goodness. Like here and shoot him? Please hit. There we go.
And stay down!
And stay down. You want to do a long cast time against me, you better rethink it. And then we'll throw a golem up. Not that we need to, but it'll just give us more security everywhere else. See, look, a fire 1 coming in, more reasonable.
Come on.
It's like, does anybody have something here I want to steal? I doubt it. I mean, the hat is good, but we're probably going to be able to buy that when this is over. The flash hat is a very awesome item, but here we're just going to punch him in the back.
Let me think.
He's going to have pretty decent evasion here, but, you know, we'll still, you know.
This does not look good.
Yeah, nice little 236 tap there.
I've seen better days.
She's so tough. And of course, Golem doing its work, and Golem doing its work. Golem, one of the strongest abilities in the game. You don't need it if the difficulty is low, but if you have it and the difficulty is high, you immediately notice its utility. Could possibly get it done. Nope. So the glacial gun, all the elemental guns can roll, you know, 1, 2, or 3 on the you know, fire Firaga, you know, equivalents. I don't know the exact percentages, but, you know, it's often enough that you'll do extra damage. Coming in for 30 with the potion, still in critical binding. Feels bad for him. The,
Oh, this is the end. I'm ready.
The lake up there is depth 2, so we've got one of their guys. Oh, no! He's a charmer, old Cuthbert.
No time to waste.
We gotta be careful with Parnella over there. We don't want her to fall in love.
I must concentrate.
Because, yeah, some of these are 2, but many of them are 4, which is just, like, very deep. It won't even let you walk into it if you don't have something special. But, so at 2, you could walk, like, here, and then this knight would just get locked in there forever. There's a million ways to level up incredibly efficiently on this map. We're not going to do any of them. We're just going to punch this guy. I don't think he'll have evasion in a depth 2. No, he will. Can we punch him from above? Yes.
Down with you.
And here, coming in with the steel chair, double hit, and to confuse on the archer. Agrias, the MVP, you know, as soon as I saw that this game awarded MVPs, I was like, well, that's going to be Agrias a lot of the time. Alright, we need to... Like, no, that'll... Alright, well, that one has a lot more, but what you do is you move Agrias here, and then you hit the line, or you punch hard to, you know, but... We're just going to start getting some damage in. I love this map. I have always liked this map a lot. Of course, you can't fight here again, but, you know, if you could. And shoots his guy right in the back. Oh, that's gotta be hurtful. I'm like, well, we have 2 chances to do 191. That seems fine. Over the reliable attack. And then Musty can not do it there, but this...
I won't.
Boom, baby. Oh, he moved off of the switch. Wow. Bum 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 bum. And here, of course, is the most important fight to get your crystals, since there's no reason not to get them. Do we need this? I mean, not technically. But we get it.
Might. But we'll see for it. He'll pay for that.
Oh, it does end it now. Amazing. Can't believe it. Alright, so they finally did... Now the map ends. That's too bad. I didn't know that. It makes sense.
Right. All that remains is to open the sluice gates, and the battlefield will be flooded.
You used to be able to just wait on the map. You can't do that anymore. I lied when I said you could do that. That was the past. Oh, the rushing water. Look at the beauty of the waves. You know, that's definitely like a higher resolution remastered texture, because it looks great. And while in my mind this game looked just like this the whole time, I am aware that it is not so, and it actually looks much better now.
I trust you've been kept well.
We bring Delita's assassin chick with us.
Well enough, as you can see. And this must be Barbaneth's son, Ramza.
TG Sid!
How you've grown, boy. Still, I recognize you at once.
He's like, you got a dumb haircut. You've had it ever since you were a little kid.
Have we met?
You got a little flippy thing.
Yes. Though I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten.
He's like, you were about
You were a
to.
child of some 3 or 4 years
3 or
at the
4,
time.
okay.
You gave us all quite a fright trying to lift my sword. Your father gave you a scolding that left you in tears, but at least you weren't hurt.
That animation of Sid
And now
laughing,
here
how
you come to
fun.
rescue me. I thank you. There's no need to kneel.
The battle is ended, with only light casualties on either side. This, too, thanks to the help of Ramza. We've managed to hold the fires of war at bay. For a time.
I see. You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramza.
Yeah, especially compared to
There are
the other
many
two.
who owe you their gratitude, and I give it now in their stead. And mine with it, to be sure.
I do only what must needs be done.
I see your likeness to Barbaneth is more than skin deep.
Yeah,
Your
compliments.
deeds honor him, boy.
Pray forgive the interruption, my lord. Duke Oltana means to execute you on the morrow. We should flee promptly, while the confusion eases our way.
It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere.
Yes. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper. Oren, I have decided to travel with Ramza. We must expose the Church's deception and put a stop to the High Confessor's plot.
Yeah, sure.
Then I will go with you, my lord.
No, Oren.
No.
Your ability is too strong.
You will return to Zeltenia and see to
Not
the
like
safety
Heavenly
of
Sword
Queen
isn't.
Amelia. She is the kingdom's rightful ruler and must be protected at all costs. That solemn duty falls to you.
I shall guard her with my life.
Well, Ramza, I trust you've room in your retinue for one more. Long in the
Yeah,
tooth
yeah,
for I
yeah.
may be.
My lord, you appear to me as a warrior in his prime. It would be my honor to fight at your side.
Then let's away before we're found.
So Orlando is not like a normal guy. Okay, the whole game sort of plays up his power. He's a legend, blah, blah, blah. It undersells his strength. Orlandeau, as he's called now, is bonkers. He is the single strongest unit in the entire game. He starts off with an amazing weapon. He is so good that I might not even use him.
Was within my grasp. I suffered a plague of fools.
You called for me, Your Grace?
Commander Hyrule, you are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the northern sky at once. If allowed to regroup, they will force another impasse. That is unacceptable. The White Lion must be put down for once and all.
Yes, but Goltana, who else?
But, my lord, the water from the sluice severely hinders movement. Even should we assemble a company, we would be hard-pressed to contend with our foe.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. This is an opportunity we cannot let pass. What better time to strike than now, when they will not be expecting an attack?
I'm afraid I must refuse.
What did you say?
Huh. Stab.
You...
Just as planned.
No man would wish to see you king. Come.
And then, this amazing
Know that your
thing.
death is not in vain.
This little deception.
Vanity would be in living. When Saint Ajora calls me to his side.
They just found an old dude and dressed him up.
The real Count Orlandeau has escaped with Ramza. This is as you desired. Yes?
So we just like, yeah, we really, there's some stuff in motion here that we can't deal with. We're really gonna need Orlandeau to solve these problems.
High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace between the camps. But though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears. Meanwhile, seeking to end the Church's machinations and rescue his sister Alma, Ramza and his comrades made for Marquis Elmdor's domain, Limbury.
Old Limbury. Limbury, quite a battle. I'm not like mega worried about it, you know, just because, well, once you get Orlandeau,
Preparation.
so just look at him here, okay? He has 440 hit points at level 36 in that armor. So, like, more hit points than other people get, a little bit.
Yes?
Agrias at, like, you know, with all of her juice stats, she's at 9 physical attack power. He has 14. Plus Excalibur, which starts you off with haste and boosts holy and absorbs holy. So it just makes all of your stuff better. It's amazing. However, because I am a gentleman, you know, we're not going to use him until slightly later. And we're going to let Agrias be the wonderful knight that she was promised that she could always be, right? She's going to... She'll be the hero, you know? And if we ever need to break him out, you know, we'll break him out. And so he gets every ability in all of the Holy Sword. So he gets Holy Sword, and then he gets Melee Duels, Crush abilities where you get a 100% chance to, like, break their item, and then he can slash their MP or HP like a Dark Knight also. You know, it's the best. He's the best. However, he's so best that it can be a little uninteresting. So we're continuing on with the role, like, he's gonna be our advisor, right? You know, because he is, after all, old, but mega powerful. So we'll keep him in the back pocket, and then if we need to break him out, you know, you just throw him into a battle and see him all fall down. Alternately, you know, we retire Mustadio, because we simply can't get rid of Spencer and Parnella. You know, like, you've got to have the soul of your playthrough, right? And if you don't have, like, randoms that you love, then what's it all for? Like, Parnella and Spencer have been our companions the whole time. I mean, so too have Leopold and Morgaine, but, you know, we left them behind a little while ago. Don't worry about them. They're happy. They're still learning. We get Safeguard. That's just to potentially put it on in the event that we're in some battle where they keep on breaking our stuff and I get mad.
What is it?
And we'll get Armor and Shield Steel pretty soon, and then we'll be able to go to whatever else, and then we'll have those abilities in the event that we want to steal stuff from people, which we probably will. I mean, we might as well do a random battle. We certainly need money, right? Oh, we got 2 bracers, but, you know, what about 3rd and 4th bracer? Dragon! Oh, and I don't have an invite. Oh, no. Sad. Sorry.
Right.
Ever ready. I shall do my best.
Right. All right.
We're gonna be able to run pretty roughshod over these guys, right? Because Agrias now has auto haste in addition to being Omega strong. She also, you know, is gonna get to go all the time. It's so good. I mean, she's really gonna get out of control, you'll see.
Come on.
Boom. Nothing like a nice old shockwave punch. Not too worried about that. 35 damage. This guy halves ice damage, but, you know, with only 17 left, it doesn't matter. But she's now, like, she's changed from very strong to monster, getting Excalibur. You know, and that's why, that's the real reason we're not using Orlandeau is so Agrias can be the hero of the story in addition to Ramsay here, right? Because she, with Excalibur, you know, has achieved all the dreams. But as we see, we are in our final form. This is what I would consider a classic setup for the end of the game. There's lots of ways to do it. This is one of them. As you see, we sort of move away from summon damage, which is so good in the early game, into summon utility, functionally, where you use it just to do a little bit of damage every now and then, or, you know, for Golem, and then with Time Mage to do things to manipulate, because when you throw a Quicken, you know, it's super good, we make a bunch of money, Agrias is a hero, of course she is, because now she can just reach out and smoke people. She gets the boosted Holy from Excalibur, goes with attack boost as well, the massive attack on Excalibur, so it doesn't even matter that Holy Knight's not very good. And we could move her to, like, Knight now, but not that important to do, I don't think. Do we have... Flash Hat, yeah, baby.
Good choice.
We're not gonna do it, though, because 2 physical attack is just too important. But here, Flash Hat is worth the MP. Gold Hairpin stops you from getting, you know, silenced, but Flash Hat gives you more speed. So here, we take the macro numbers on the robe over the boost to damage because, you know, that's what we're about now. We're just about the support Time Mage. The Black Guard makes you immune to stop and gives you 100 HP, but Power Guard gives you +2 physical attack, so that's what you use. You just deal.
May I help with come?
What is it?
And now I almost want... Yeah, we can just get Poach on him, because I'm like, at this point, regular armor is as good as heavy armor.
Looking for orc catch. May I help? Who needs outfitting?
So he gets the speed, and then...
This is your grandfather.
Stop immune. Still keep the boost. Perfect. Here, do we have the money for a bracer? We have the money for 1 bracer. Now, does Spencer need a bracer? I mean, technically, no. Will it be hilarious with one on? Yes, so we'll buy it. And now we're broke again. We still have plenty of items. That makes sense. We're going to need a lot less of them now that we're juiced. Juiced it to the absolute max. We're going to do this random battle because I need money. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oracle and Black Chocobos.
Wherever I'm needed.
You know, we really should have Parnell as mediator for these random battles.
Ever ready.
But I didn't know we were going to be in them.
I shall do my best.
Understood. I won't disappoint.
To battle.
Wyman. Just got garbage. Alright, so this Choco is toast. And Orlandeau does, like, like 50% more damage than she does, and she's already just like straight busted, right? It's yeah, that's just the way it is. Oh, he's got a Phoenix down, eh? That actually is pretty interesting. If he had monster skill, it'd be even more interesting. But we're going to be able to do this and then draw a bolt here to hit all three of them, and it's going to be amazing. Yep. Man, oh man, what a champion she is. What a menace. And then he'll come in here for a sick punch. And then we just come in here for the sick double kill. You know, it doesn't take too much to get it done at this point in the game, but that's part of why I love Final Fantasy Tactics, is the pacing of the acts and the power that you get through your access to these unique characters. Because Mustadio is super interesting, and his ability to, at a range of 8, give you don't act or don't move on people is really strong, and by itself can allow you to do basically everything you need to do beyond very specific quest battles, right?
Looking for all inputs. Good choice.
Oh, we've got access to the crystal stuff now.
May I help or catch your eye?
And what else? Obelisks, Gastrophates. Rune Blade now, which gives you 2 magic power, which situationally it can be pretty nice.
Will that be all by all means?
Mirror Mail, which, so this is like sort of concurrent with Crystal Mail. It gives you Reflect. So here we put this on Agrias, right?
May I help? Good choice.
Agrias knows she's never going to need to be hasted. This is going to stop us from being able to cast Quick on her, but this is going to protect her from all the bad stuff. She'll already have haste. And, you know, you don't want Mirror Mail on everybody, but since we, you know, if we heal her, it's going to be with X potions or whatever. But Mirror Mail, very cool. And now it is trying to go to the Trade City. I don't remember which fight this is. Maliadul again? Aerith? Literally Aerith, yes.
It's only a gill.
A flower?
And of course you buy it.
Yes, a flower. A blossomed bud. You've seen one, I'm sure.
Of course I have.
Well then, surely you could spare a gill for one of mine. They're quite pretty.
I will have a flower.
Very well. I'll have a flower.
Truly? Oh, thank you, kind sir. Few are inclined to stop in this squalid rookery, and even fewer buy. It is a harder life than you know. I always dream some charming.
This is the one where we get jumped by like ninjas and stuff, I think.
Sweep me away from all this.
She like looks at him. She's like, I just wish somebody would show up. Maybe a blonde guy wearing armor, possibly blue. Maybe it could happen, you know?
May that flower bring you good fortune.
She's like, I mean, never mind. Walks away, blushing furiously.
These times are hard for all.
But here, so then there's a,
Warm welcome to you. You're interested then?
you know, you could do your quests and stuff if you needed more for your randoms, but, you know, our randoms are basically in their final form. Oh, Mount Germanus. This is an awesome map. This is an awesome map. I love it so much. It's also really cool for random battles. Getting up to the top is really cool. They'll have like birds that swim around. It's very awesome. So what we're gonna do is take advantage of the fact that we're smart and tall. Put Agrias over here to murk anybody on this side.
Ever ready.
All right.
And then over here,
Right.
Spencer and the Time Mage.
Rely on me.
It's time.
Bum, bum. This is the one with the thieves and the ninjas.
Pay the toll. Just tip us your gill and be on your way. And those swords won't be helping you here. Unless you wish to pay the toll in blood.
Do you flash that cap? It's Cole's the heretic they're all on about. A bounty on his head so high we're like to need a ladder to reach the top.
Yeah, but are you gonna live to spend that money if you mess with me? A lot of people tried to collect that bounty already.
For months.
His clock is the one from the bills, and no mistake. I'm not much for headhunting, but Gil is Gil. Mill 'em, lads.
Oh, it won't be me getting milled, you'll see.
Right.
Bum, 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 bum.
Got a meeting in with.
Hits us with the Ague Darkness. We hit him with an auto potion. They try to steal the home. 14% chance, you know. Hey, you gotta shoot your shot. Don't charm me. Don't you dare charm me.
My aim is sure.
My aim is sure, he says. 3% chance.
Come on.
But with mega high movement, of course, we can do all sorts of fun things, like come around here and punch him in the back for 100!
For this, I must grow strong.
Agrias does get to go before him again, so that is just fine. And we'll just go here. Worth a shot. And we'll punch through. Amazing. Throw the golem up. Shield works, and then we're gonna bolt here, get the kill, and of course soften up this thief something crazy. Well, I mean, he's got a zound to hit points, right? 430, what are you gonna do, right? But
Whatever it takes.
yeah, whatever it takes. We'll put attack up on Agrias with a bracer and give her Excalibur. I'm not above it. They shoot here, right into the golem, and here, right into the golem.
Right then.
It's gonna hit this guy right there. Yes. You can see him lit up a little bit. 150, clean. And here we're gonna try to hit like a wave fist. Oh no, right. That won't do. Oh no, we are healing him by accident. Whoopsie-daisy. It's alright, at least he wasn't hurt already. Bum, 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 bum. I'm like, alright, here we'll just... Get a little damage in. As soon as the ninja can actually get a physical attack in, he's fine. And of course, due to the crazy speed, we're there. But now at 210, we need just a little more damage. Divine Ruination has a slightly higher modifier. Get 8 more damage out of doing it than the other one, right? So what, like 1%? Nah, that's not correct. 4%. Coming in here for a nice clean punch. And of course, Brawler Ninja that's juiced is the strongest thing that you can do, basically. There might be moderately stronger things, they don't matter. They're every bit as strong as, like, juiced Agrias is, and she is very strong indeed. I'm like, do we need to heal him? No, we're just gonna try to wait for a little bit so that we can absorb their treasures. Get a ninja sword, you know, which abstractly would be usable if we weren't already so far past that.
Here I go.
And then we're just gonna keep on waiting till... Steel armor, amazing! That's exactly what we were looking for.
Onward.
Right then. I fear nothing.
Come in.
And we get more stuff. Nothing like more stuff. Everybody loves more stuff.
What to do?
And we get an air knife. The best knife. Still not very good knife. Parnella bunks him, and then we're going to move over here and take a shot.
But how?
Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. The once vast lake has dried up to become an inhospitable wasteland blanketed with white salt. I'm like, is this another machinist fight?
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I remember. But I will note that we've got everything we need from Thief now. So in the event that we see something that we've got to get out of Thief, then we can grab it. Like, is there any other stuff we should do? I mean, we could get... We could get, like, Hamido out of Monk.
Right.
Well, could all catch your eye.
Alright, we are going to have to sell some things.
Are you happy, Count? Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you happy? You wished. Are you happy with the people?
Could have kept them, maybe. The miter you don't need, it's obsolete. The cowl is obsolete.
Are you happy? Are you happy, Count? Are you happy?
Alright, that takes us to enough for another bracer.
May I help with who needs outfitting?
Featherweave Cloak is amazing. 40 physical, 30 magic is like super, super good. But you know what's even better? Power! No, a couple of the cloaks wouldn't go amiss, but...
This is your benefit.
Because really, she doesn't need magic power anymore, right? But a nice reduction in her danger would go well indeed.
May I be your foot? Oh, you're here to settle that pile.
Because she's just like pure support. But there we go. Agrias from here on is going to get way outside of everybody else's power because by virtue of having permanent haste and by being an absolute monster, she's going to get a ton of experience. You know, she's going to be going first. She's going to be swinging more. She's going to be getting kills reliably because she's got 100% hit chance. And then, you know, all that combined just makes her... She'll be at the top of the party, you know. And Machinist fight. Yeah. Whoops.
Battle.
Oh wait, no, it's undead thing fight. We don't... You know, we came here by ourselves. That's pretty funny. You know, not ideal. Might still be able to win, though. Nah, I'm just joking. I mean, we might. Oh, the chakra doesn't hurt them. But the thing is, they're undead, right? So they're gonna come back. Yeah, let's just... You know, as funny as it would be to try to do it because I came in here by accident, we could just, you know, we could just wait for an next turn. Oh my god, it takes forever. At least we can fast forward, right? Oh yeah, I didn't even think of the... Oh yeah, well that would make it a lot harder to do, wouldn't it? Huh. Alright, let's bring a full party this time and see how it looks different. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
As you wish. I shall do my best.
Understood.
My turn, is it?
Because Musty's going to be able to petrify him, and Agrias, of course, one-shots most of the things in the game, or at the very least puts them into Disasterland territory.
What man of flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead?
The ghost of the lake.
Men with orosight. Felicitous indeed that such a treasure should present itself unto us.
This is creepy.
We'll have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane, as yours rot here in their stead.
Harsh. Oh, this dude's got a ton of hit points. Oh, and takes a shot at Spencer, does nothing. What happened with Spencer's HP? Oh, they broke his helm and we never gave him another one. Oh no, it's just very low. Huh. I mean, we could get it higher, but then we'd be sacrificing so much power. Turns him to stone and waits. Musty, super strong. He's just not dramatic, right? Mustadio's abilities are so good, but they don't have the flash of one-shot kills, right?
By heaven's will.
Can we shoot over Agrias' head? Yeah. Will it work? No. So we'll try to seal evil. A 60% chance to end him is better than a something% chance to get a higher damage shot, and it works. We're gonna get hit with the sleep here. That's not so good. Well, you know what we can do? That old time magic. And if it works, it's going to be real good. She's throwing out something big over here. Oh, an Odin cast. Well, you know what won't work anymore? That Odin cast. We're going to run in and lay the murder down.
I must concentrate.
Oh, it reflected over there because it just goes anywhere. Got it. Well, interesting. We bonk him. Will he get to move?
Steady.
Yeah. Even if he doesn't get to move, he'll be able to do something about this charge happening, right? Oh, can't hit. Oh, he's got immunity to stone.
Right.
But he doesn't have immunity to Holy Sword. Coming in for 418 because that's where it's at, you know. That's how you gotta do things. Bum, 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 bum. And now Maliadu. No, this is Loffer.
Your position. Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was Duke Larg's ardent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until the Black Lion's men bend the knee to King Orlandeau. They will not steer the helm of Ivalice. And nor will the church. Not so long as this house stands.
Do you not know who made your assassination of Duke Larg possible?
I mislike the question. Larg was felled by one of Goltana's assassins. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
That you would dare to make such jests. The church has fallen far indeed. There is to be no convincing you then.
Were it our desire, we could crush the Templarate like an overripe grape. Of that, I am quite convinced.
Are you, Dycedarg?
Tell me, this poison employed at Bessalat, do you know what it was?
I am told it was an extract of moss fungus spores.
Yeah, you would know all about that, Dycedarg.
An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough. The person being poisoned is oft unaware, for the symptoms are easy to confuse with those of common affliction. Headaches, chills, joint pain, high fever. Such things are observed before the lungs flood.
Loffer's just like, look, we know how Barbaneth died.
The young and robust may pull through, but the odds favor not the elderly and infirm. Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
What is it that you wish to say?
Well, Dycedarg.
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft.
What of it?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. When one poisoned by moss fungus is buried, they say toadstools sprout on the grave, because spores remain in the body, for which reason those killed by moss fungus at Bessalat are being cremated, as a precaution.
And he's like, oh man.
Forgive me.
My father's grave is gonna have some mushrooms on it, isn't it?
Yes. There was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
Here's a Zodiac Stone. You're welcome.
A gemstone.
It is a Zodiac Stone. A blessed crystal from Malond. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
Yeah, they're good faith. It's worth a lot. And now Zalbag knows he has to find out the truth. For whatever it'll get him.
What is it?
Oh, Limberry. It is quite an ordeal, or it can be. I'm sure we'll do fine. quite sure we'll do fine.
All right.
Bum 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 bum.
As you wish. Ready.
Let's go.
All right.
It's time. Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned?
It
The
could
door
be.
stands open.
Not so fast.
This sinister air. I have felt it before. Yes. The battle with the Cardinal. With Wiegraf.
Welcome to Limbury Castle. We'd begun to think you'd never arrive.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned. A kiss. To see you to your grave.
Do not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
And I'm like, do they have anything I want to steal? I think yes. Spawner's a great sword. You can like get them, right? Or very strong. Very strong, however. We too are strong. So we're just gonna sink the damage in there. Rams gets hit by an Ultima. Alright, we should probably have... Because I don't think he can learn it if he's not in the right class, but you know, we'll just wing it and spike them right here. Is that the only thing for the fight, right? Yeah.
But will it be enough, I wonder? If you are determined to know our true nature, then join us inside.
Yeah, because it's not the end of the world for me to not learn Ultima.
Fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends. But come, let us continue this within.
Come on, Letty. I would love for you to join me.
Do they think there's some sort of game? Damn them.
Scarce had Delacroix and Wiegraf awakened.
And here it's like, do we try to steal stuff from him? I think we just go for the kills.
Do not worry over it. So long as our sight exists and desire rules men's hearts, more shall awaken.
But not necessarily in the manner we require. As happened with Scorpio.
That may be so with the young heretic and his companions. Despite possessing our sight, they are resistant to the allure. Our stones, however, shall serve as intended. Even as we speak, one now rests in the hands of its new host. Ere long, he will become one of us. His lust for power guarantees it.
Yeah. Yep. Sure does. Oh, Dycedarg. Can't trust him as far as you can throw him.
Of the Angel of Blood. Once the creator of the Oricite has descended, our ranks will burgeon in this world awash with desire. Do we have a suitable host?
The girl is the chosen. Of this I am certain. The Virgo stone once held by the Savior made its intentions known to me. Now we need only find the way to the Necrohole. where his soul rests, bound to the angel.
He is here.
We've drawn him into our web. What would you now have us do with him?
Ah, Ramza. How long you kept us waiting? We have a score to settle from Riovanes.
Have care, Elmdor. He is a worthy foe. Underestimate him, and you will fall like the others.
Yep.
Fear not. This will be all business.
Will it?
I will strike him down and reclaim the stones.
Will you, Elmdor?
Matters of far greater import.
We're real punchy now.
You must find the gate to the Necrol.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you.
Well, 'twould not do to keep our guest waiting. Let us be about it.
As you wish. Ready.
I won't disappoint. Let's go.
We're hoping that our high speed in that front block is going to allow us to push forward, and thinking that Rams is probably going to move forward in the dialogue here. This is a fight characterized by needing extreme damage to deal with
In recognition
the
of your
phases.
courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away. There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
Yeah, you tell him, Ramza.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark? Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. My stone is yours. If you've the strength to claim it.
Oh, right. It's the Genji stuff. Oh, God. We need to steal it. Oh, right. We don't even have... We are not set up for this fight. We need to... Alright. Let's get ready. Alright, so... Everybody needs 108 gems. Of course, he has the blade grass thing. Well, Rams is gonna need to be... Hey, Arcade. Alright, so... How to deal? Well, we're gonna need steel, yeah, because we gotta get... You know, because we have to take his stuff, because we just have to. Oh, we totally don't even have the... We are about to fight a big old fight. Alright, so... yeah, I mean, this should be enough. For the Draco dude, yes, that is what we're doing right now. You gotta, there's some knowledge-based junk going on for this fight. Marquise Elmdor. Marquis, it's supposed to be. But, so I just remembered it's this fight, and you just need to equip 108 gems, because you do.
Do my best.
Right. All right. Forward.
But we're not using Orlandeau. We will if I have to.
How good?
Come then.
With the steel chair, it's gonna do so much damage out of the jump. Hey, and throws a silence out there. Good. He has Master Teleport, which lets him go anywhere, and then he does his draw out here. Which doesn't quite one-shot her. Puts her into a terrible spot. Of course, he has Hamido, so you can't really get it there, and... oof. Well, that cast is not going to go off because he's going to punch her to death before it happens. She hits her with instant death punch, cause assassinate. But that is okay.
I'll handle this.
Because he'll go right here and punch her just like so hard, y'all. Like so hard. And then Musty will be able to come in with the clutch shot here. Yeah, these assassins are serious business for sure. And then we get Ultimate Demon in.
No room for error.
We're just gonna dig for a stop here and maybe find it. And then we're gonna hope that Cilia tries to charge like an... yeah! Yes, 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 yes! That is what I am talking about. That is what I am talking about. Here, Elmdor comes over here to kill Musty. Won't even quite get it done. The golem protects. Gotta love a good golem. She'll come here and hopefully charge an Ultima. Yes. And that'll let me kill her first because she has no idea what she's doing. The ninja will pop her. I mean, we could help. The ninja will probably get it done. We need to start working on Elmdor. Alright, what's the best piece? I mean, the Genji armor... well, Mass Immune's amazing, and I think this is the only place you can get one. Genji helm is solid, Genji armor is better. It's better than the higher thing than the Genji helm is, but all of these are good. You don't really need physical and magical on the same character, but it's cool if you can get it. I mean, honestly, I want all of this stuff, but... 13%, that's right. We're probably not gonna steal the stuff. We're probably not gonna. We're gonna hit her here. She has counter tackle. Would that matter? I don't think so. I think that 61 will help. Oh my god, they have a perfect matchup. That 480 would have gotten it done in retrospect. Think you can buy Maspian? Okay, maybe it's just later. For some reason, I think that I want to steal all of this stuff, but I am a bit obsessive about that kind of thing. Alright, we're just gonna move over here. And 59% to arm shot doesn't work. It's alright. Hits the ninja with a draw out. Not the end of the world.
Right then.
Bring him back.
No room for error.
I don't love the situations we're getting into there. I think we just keep on working on this one, right? Back up, that one's still stopped. Come in here. One shot's here, but the golem protects, of course it does. And here, getting Cilia taken out.
I must concentrate.
Yes! Yes! Glorious! Genji armor is mine! Now Agrias is going to be dressed like a sick samurai swinging around Excalibur. Wonderful. Elmdor could come up and punch her. I think she actually has like 19 hit points of golem left. So we're just going to move up here. This might manipulate him into doing dumb things anyway, and then we will just go and punch this guy. Probably get killed on the crackback, but hey, when you can come in for 332 damage, you sort of gotta, right? You kind of sort of gotta. Humdor comes in here. Oh, the draw out. Wasn't thinking about the draw out. Terrible. Oops. Oh my god. Alright, how do we recover this? Oh man. You know, my sandbagging is going to cost us the game. No, you're joking. How could it miss? How could it miss? All right.
This bodes ill.
And he'll kill both of them, but now they're both up again. She's almost a crystal, but she's not quite a crystal. And she, yep, well, you know, In conclusion, we're not gonna get... In conclusion, we're not gonna get any of the items. We're just gonna have to kill them. Whatever. Yeah, they do too much damage in this mode. We're just not gonna get the items. It's fine. And we'll probably get a couple fail states on the battle.
Will I pull through?
Like if he counters me here, but he doesn't.
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that.
It's just way too much damage to sandbag through, and his is too
I
reliable.
await you in the Undercroft. There is no more fitting a place for us to...
Still could have tried to steal it. I could have tried, but then I would have got upset whenever it failed repeatedly. I figured it was just better to just say, ah, whatever. Look, on the top difficulty, you can't play the game the fun way, you have to play it the fast way. The Ommegeist they did 567 damage, right? That's more than the highest amount of damage you could feasibly tank. So, you can't stay in a battle, right? The game is telling you, stop playing around. It's telling you, you need to have 2 swords monks, because if you don't, you can't do this. Which also means we don't really need Thief in this battle, or any battle in the future, no. For some, it'll still be fine.
Let's try this.
Yeah, you know, the game doesn't let you use the Zodiac Stones, you know, to corrupt yourself. It makes you corrupt yourself by, you know, desiring to steal a bunch of cool items. Wouldn't a monk with dual will be better? No, it would not. So, monk doesn't get the ability to wear hats. Ninja is faster. Ninja has better base movement. Ninja gets to wear a hat, which gives them access to 2 more physical attack power when you wear the headband. Gives them a higher HP pool, really, and is just better all around.
Very well.
Understood.
All right.
I shall do my best.
It's time. I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer, for you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Oricite, you are become a Lucan.
Oh, we left on all the Hedronate gems. Well, there might be more vampire in this fight, I don't remember.
Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone.
I'm like, yeah, Elendor, plenty of people die.
Every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside. Do you see them? The souls
Special guest?
of the
I guess I
tormented.
don't understand your question.
In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. What say you, Ramza? Will you not?
The girl, but that's Agrias is the one behind us. Not a ninja. We've got Agrias and Spencer as our blue ninja, and then we've got Mustadio, and then Parnella as the time mage.
The dark within.
And Zalera, the dark seraph.
And thus, head dying, join my legion of undeath.
Oh, her! That's Meliaduel. She hasn't shown up yet.
Devilry is this?
Meliaduel is Izlude's sister. I was like, I forgot she showed up here. Meliaduel is Izlude's sister. Izlude is Vormav and Vormav's daughter. She's a Knight of the Template, but she's not like a corrupted soul. She's a lot like Izlude, who believes in what she's supposed to believe and doesn't know the evil at the heart of all of it. And this is where she gets it out. No, those are the Templar things. She has access to ranged break abilities, which are incredibly strong. She's really, really powerful. She's not good if you're fighting, like, monsters, but against anybody else, she gets it done. And he, is...
The journey is
casting his flare. At least Agrias gets to move out of it. It's not going to quite kill them. It's going to do almost all their damage.
Damn it all.
Nope, it kills Ramza. Okay.
You shall have no mercy.
I'll handle this.
And we're just going to go up here and try to throw a quick on Spencer. Moogle can't do anything against the amount of damage we're going to face here. Quick, however, will make Spencer go right now and get another massive damage hit in. Alright, so we've done about 1,000 to him. He can't have... Oh, Agrias gets speed broke. That is rough. But hopefully, because of how this is going, hopefully the big guy will choose to look at somebody else. Musty tanking all of these shots. Alright, he's gonna flare the two of them, which means... she probably dies to it. She does not die to it. Clean.
You shall have no mercy.
She has the old Save the Queen sword, which gives automatic protect. And it's like stronger than the Defender. It's less strong than Excalibur, doesn't boost Holy, and of course Protect keeps you alive, but it's not as good as Haste is for doing the damage. But if you use her, she's amazing. You can use her, Orlandeau, and Agrias to great effect. However, because of how attached I am to my generics, I don't really want to roll without them. But this next turn, we should get all the damage we need in against the big guy, because Ramza's gonna move up. Oh, we can't get there. Oh, nasty. We're gonna move over here and try to quick Ramza, because if he doesn't kill the ninja, 93 on it, sweet. If he doesn't kill the ninja will get to go. If he does kill the ninja, Ramza will get to go right now after him. And if he chooses to hit her instead, but I think he's gonna pop the ninja with flare. Oh, nightmare. No, not sleep. Well, it's okay. Well, that's bad. We'll wake her up.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, we woke her up. I'm a genius. And we'll come here and punch him again. Well, you just your status effects. Punch art is fine.
No, you don't.
In general, you can, like, get away with items, though. Come on. Can't believe he's still up. Yeah, punch art's super good. I have punch art on the ninja.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
It did.
But yeah, tons of HP.
Magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire.
Marquis Elmdor died, but he didn't want to die.
Those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish.
But he can't have much more hit points, right? He just can't.
So it was with Weegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Izlude learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed.
Yep, he was a total bro, Meliador.
You speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask.
If your dad's a demon?
Only learn the truth of the stones on the brink of death.
Yeah, your dad knows all about it, girl. Your dad is in, like, ticks.
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat. The vanquisher from vanquished it divides. And from it, order does in turn arise.
Yeah, this is all very nice excuse making.
Speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all.
Yeah, you tell him, Meliador. You tell him, my girl.
In the cause and served faithfully, but you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought.
It was, after all, your father, Meliador.
Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliador, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. from where this stone did come into my hand. Upon me, 'twas bestowed by your lord father, and now the name of he who slew your brother. Again.
Yep, there you go.
Folmarv did the deed.
You shall have no mercy.
And the counter punches her.
What to do?
Flares Ramsa. She's a great match with Musty. Gets a 98 roll on him there. Pushes him forward. Yeah, ramps it back up. Quick is like the best thing in the game, right? Quick is so good that it makes the other things that are good look like they're not even that good. How much more hit points can he feasibly have? Agrias with the kill. Yep. As is classic Agrias with the holy sword from the sky.
A heretic. From the first you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Izlude.
But yeah, but if you weren't familiar, Quick is the strongest single spell in the game. Because you can find whoever can solve a problem and make them immediately go. It allows you to get around charge time and stuff, you know. They'll be like, oh, I have the time to cast this huge spell, and then you just say, well, not anymore. That's why you have short charge time and time H2. Time magic is dramatically strong as a force multiplier. It's not flashy, right? I mean, Meteor is. But in general, time magic looks like it's not doing much. And the summon back in, you know, time magic with Golem makes her the strongest possible support character. That's what it's all about.
Souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Folmarv. Hope with you now rests.
He must have had like 2,000 hit points. We were trucking on him. But, you know, a suitable boss fight, right? It does make me think, like, how do you beat this game on Tactician without engaging in what I would call cheese-adjacent strategies, right? How do you do that when he can just, like, one-shot most people and definitely two-shot anybody? You know, how do you do it? Of course, they don't juice up the monster NPCs, like, at all, which makes it a lot easier than it could theoretically be.
I was led to believe that the Church sought the stone solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Izlude alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Folmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold.
After all, you don't have to make them sign the deal.
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
And it's like, I don't know, but when I do know, I'm sure it'll make sense.
The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Fulmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Orosite, to wield which is to become Lucavi.
Like, just promise people whatever they want. What do you mean you don't understand?
The Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything. I feel an utter fool. Ramza, I entrust the Orosite to you. I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor.
Yeah, my girl.
Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Mulond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate.
Dycedarg Beowulf.
Your brother, Count Dycedarg.
What? My brother?
Yeah, your cartoon villain, evil as anything brother. Yes, that one. Meliador, join me.
I must find the truth.
You will find the truth. For all the good it'll do you or anyone. Ah, Ovelia. Poor girl.
He disappeared. Search the eastern hall.
Stab, stab, slash, slash.
He couldn't have run far.
And she's very brave, so she stands, yeah.
Oren, what's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you. Hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlandeau who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an imposter, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's
He's like, no, you need to listen to me. I have to do some exposition, Ovelia.
The Count, a man who would plot up rebellion.
The door won't open. Queen Ovelia, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty.
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here! Leave us.
Delita.
My lord?
Wearing a robe.
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door. But, Lord Commander, it was not a request.
As you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor!
You have no right to speak to me.
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
Delita.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true.
Yeah.
You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not.
But
such an
since
easy
you're the most awful dude,
Return to your
Delita.
chambers. I would have words with Orin.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
Ovelia, like, is so unwilling to act like a queen. You know, but that's the whole thing, right? Delita constantly acts like she doesn't have the scratch to manipulate him to do something, but, like, she absolutely could. And then she fake leaves, my girl.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made
sure you
level.
will.
Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
And then, like, this assassin here that's sent to keep watch on Delita is now being told that he's gonna do something to the High Confessor.
You know what
Hysterical.
I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong?
And she's like,
what?
It is
You mean
wrong.
To kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
And that is what the High Confessor gets for sending an assassin who falls in love with her charge.
Beg pardons, my lord, I cannot keep your pace.
Lord Father, I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh?
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Yep. Into the drink. He's
yes,
like so nervous.
Getting back now, my lord.
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
He's like, you know that there's a superstition. He's like, oh wait, I get paid? He's like afraid of everything.
The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Run away! He's like, that guy doesn't know my real name, right? Dycedarg. What a swine.
Welcome by all means. Will that be all? You're in safe hands with me. Well done. Looking for aught catch your eye?
But I think... yeah, still capped out at the stuff there. Ooh, Thief Cap! Hooray! So Thief Cap gives you +2 speed, and you can't be immobilized or disabled. It's super good. You use Lambent Hat when you're a mage, usually, you know, for a little bit. But Hairpin if you want the magic, but... yes, we are in the end game now. And then you have to choose between 2 speed and 2 physical attack power, which is actually pretty rough. You usually go with speed, right?
This is almost...
because 2 speed's very good indeed.
This is any...
Hello, Justine. How are you?
Will that be all? Oh, you're here to sell. Are you happy with the because? Are you have a pleasure? Are you happy? Thank you, Are you happy? Will that be all? Who needs outfitting? This is your one.
And that should do it. We just need to swap.
Was there something?
These abilities. Go for evasion here. We could do region and re-raise, but probably just that, and then bracer. You can wear the perfume with Musty, that's fine. Old Musty Mustadio. But now it's time to come home.
No guards.
The Chocobo is the guard.
Zalbarg's Chocobo.
He recognizes his brother's horse.
Passing strange.
He's like, well, I'll just turn the thing that lets me open the gate from the outside. That's part of a castle. And, Is this the one where we need vampire again and I just took off the 108 gems again? We'll see.
Understood.
All right.
But real quick, I'm just going to take a real short break, grab a Mountain Dew, and we'll be back for more of this. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright. Back to it.
No turning back.
No turning back.
Have you taken leave?
Stab him, Dycedarg!
This is madness.
No, this is Sparta!
You think yourself fit to lead our house?
But that business with the Duke. Larg was long dead ere my dagger found its mark. Think, brother. He was a weak man who relied on others to fight where he could not.
Dycedarg, you're always getting other people to fight for you.
More fool he for starting a war he could not stomach. Do you not agree?
Our liege lord's murder bothers me not half so much as our father's. Duke
Yeah.
Larg's dying words. I could scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he said. Why, Dycedarg? Why?
What are you saying? I know naught of this.
Do not deny it! You poisoned him like some craven! How could you kill your own father?
Count Dycedarg! Lord Salbarg? What in the world are you doing?
Salbarg is taken with some madness. Seize him! Seize him at once!
Lord brother!
And Ramses shows up right on time.
Ramza, forgive me. It is all as you've said. Dycedarg murdered our father and enkindled this war. Yet still not satisfied, he used
that's all of it all in a row.
The Duke as well. All to feed his own ambition. He has sullied our name, brought scorn upon our house. He must be made to pay.
What? Dycedarg murdered
And Ramses is like, wait, there's even worse stuff? And yes, he did.
You fools. Why will you not follow where I lead? Why do you turn against me? The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Sounded like Agrias. Let's stab him.
Power, but no more. See how fate has brought it low.
Just imagine you're the knights here and hearing it. You're like, ooh, this is rough.
Great house rise to rule in place of an enfeebled crown. That is how the Atkasha dynasty itself came to be. And what house is greater now than ours? It is only right that we should wield our power and seize the reins of Ivalice.
You have forgotten the words of our Lord, for those possessed of power must be righteous of heart. Elsewise they are unfit to wield the sword. Guided by that belief, House Beowulf has upheld the peace, protecting the lives and livelihoods of the common folk. Thus have we endured for generations. But you, Lord Brother, you strive only to sate your lust for power. You are no Beowulf.
Yeah, you tell him.
I die of shame to hear such words from my own lips. Such lofty ideals cannot rule a people. For you to lecture me thus, you have plainly forgotten your place. Who has earned you the right to wield your sword of justice, to be hailed as a hero? Is it not I? I, who have dirtied my hands to keep yours clean. All that you are, you owe to me. You ought to be on your knees.
Like, no, Dycedarg, like, you just killed your dad like a couple years ago. Zalbag established his whole life without you.
Dycedarg! I struggle to believe this of you, brother. Our father was good to us. Why did you kill him? Tell me.
Ramza, you are a stubborn one to still be alive.
Does it gore you that I live and breathe? Do you despise me so?
Despise? What puerile thinking is this? I base not my decisions on likes and dislikes. That is why you remain a child. A man judges with his head, not his heart. Whether something is useful or no is all that matters. And illegitimate as you are, I had no use for you from the first.
What? Is that the way of it with father, then?
Yeah, Rams. Of course it's the way of it. Like, Dycedarg sucks, man.
Come on.
He's like, wait, my terrible brother is bad? Yeah, dude. Yeah. But of course, with Agrias here, we're gonna drop it in. And he breaks her armor. Oh no! That's right, he can do that. Well, we'll have to kill him before he breaks Excalibur, or we'll have to leave. %6 chance to take that guy out of the battle for the whole battle. Get haste on our ninja
Save
there.
your words, Ramza. Our brother hears them not. He has made his excuses, but his are crimes beyond forgiveness. Only punishment remains, and it falls to us to deliver it.
Yeah.
Excuses? I have no need for excuses.
Dycedarg, you have nothing but
speak of
needs for
crimes,
excuses.
But I've done naught wrong. Done naught that is aberrant for men.
Dycedarg, literally a parricide, a traitor to his liege lord, had his sister kidnapped, turning into a demon.
What choices I made were so that we might survive in this savage world.
He's like, what did I do wrong?
Why did the gods
Everybody poisons their dad a little sometimes.
Man is a covetous creature.
I want to be a
Murders his own
king.
kind for the mere pleasure of it. That is simply our nature. We are compelled to take from one another and kill to that end. If such were a sin, 'tis the gods who are at fault.
Well, yeah, Dycedarg, maybe the gods are bad. Did you not think of that? Did you not think of that ever?
Sophistry and deceives even himself. 'Tis pathetic beyond words. To think, I once held our brother in the highest esteem, but now I see he is lower than the lowest beast. He cannot be suffered to stain the Beowulf name any longer.
He will not, Zalbarg. My own hands I too shall sully.
It must be done.
And he, like, tries to do a time mage. He's gonna get murdered. Yeah, he gets one shot. What a genius. He gets one shot by a two swords knight. Who does 500 damage to him. Also, he can cast slow on somebody so they can get a 100% hit chance on him.
Let me think. Surrender now!
And he goes over here and hits her. Oh man, with the confused, pretty rough. Well, the ninja's gonna get to go on time. What we can do here is just we'll quick Ramza to try to manipulate the knight to maybe moving for her instead. He uses the Phoenix down on himself. We quick Ramza, not least because we need to get this kill with him for glory. And hiya! Hiya! Take that, Dycedarg! Punched in the back. Get wrecked.
No. You've ruined everything. I painstakingly wrought plan. All undone.
Yeah, well, maybe if you didn't lie and cheat and steal and murk and...
Only to die
here. Yeah, Dycedarg, because you're the worst. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. And that's what we get for carrying the stone around.
What? What is this abomination? It cannot be my brother.
It cannot!
So this is what it is to be a god. My foolish brothers, heed you well these words. By my hand, Barbaneth, our sire, was slain.
He's like, sorry, so I'm gonna quit lying. I'll tell the truth now that I'm a demon.
Gave us the chance to rule. Alas, a sword, he would have us remain. A tool to be discarded when it breaks. To suffer such a fate, I would refuse. My mind, a dagger keen left out to rust. So father of his duty, I relieved. No sword yet wrought can parry poison's kiss. But you, Zalbarg, have earned no subtle death. The price for bearing steel, you now shall pay. And on the baseborn whelp my gaze now falls. Your screams I shall delight in as you die.
We're probably gonna fail this because we've got confused people. We can come here and get rid of the confuse. We silence him. That actually is super good, right? In here, we're just gonna bonk Musty. It should wake him up. Oh, nope, it will kill him. I mean, that's fine. We gotta get him unconfused, right? And I'm thinking with him silenced, this fight should be totally fine. But I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I really remember this guy's abilities very well. I don't really know what he's capable of. I do know that with him silenced, we don't have to think about it very much. Oh yeah, he'll just hit for 200. Fine. That's nothing. I can hit for that much easy. Look at this. Because of course, if he's in physical damage mode, and he is, then we can just golem. But I guess we can... we get this cast to bring him up.
So you too cried out for power, and in so doing played into their hands.
When faced with like you two would do the same.
Nope.
To save our house, you now would lay me low, but such a feat begs power beyond your grasp, without which naught of worth can be achieved.
Cardinal Delacroix and Marquis Elmdor uttered like words, and neither were long for this world. The Lucavi are far from invincible. This power you lord, far from absolute. Yet in your lust you sought it. And now you have slain Zalbarg.
'Twas his and your betrayal forced my hand.
We betrayed Dycedarg by telling him what he did was wrong. That was our betrayal.
Lucav, I became, because you wretches.
Nobody is more self-pitying than the narcissist when confronted with his own deeds.
Come on. little.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we lose. Okay, we're probably gonna lose the game now. Because everybody's confused. Well, at least Agrias is helping someone. And we're not even going to be able to cure him. I mean, I guess we could, like... Can Remedy cure confusion? Yes. But he doesn't have it. Well... Alright, so we can do that while he's silenced. However, as long as he's doing that, we can come in for damage.
That you would lay the blame at our feet is shameless. But it matters little now. You are become chaos made manifest. Left alive, you will visit only destruction upon the land.
In words so bold, this feeble child does speak, for strength to stop me, wanting though he is.
Do not underestimate me. For the honor of Knight Gallant Barbaneth Beowulf and Commander Devout Zalbarg Beowulf, in the name of Her Majesty Queen Avelia, and for the peace of the kingdom.
Yeah, what a good speech, Remza. My man.
Lay you low.
Rebellious, base-born filth, consign your all. I shall to nothingness. Your flesh, your soul, your name, naught shall remain.
I must concentrate. Be strong.
Hey, he comes up and gives her a maiden's kiss. I don't know if that's how it works, Mustadio. I thought it would be the other way around. Petrify 100%? What? Oh my god. I really need Mustadio to wake up. Oh, no, 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 you're joking. Oh my god. The golem stops me from getting rid of his confusion. That is super, super rough. That is very rough. Oh, man. Talk about an effect interaction I was not anticipating. That's rough. Well, time to try to go for damage, I guess. An elixir? Musty, you're really going out using my only elixir. It's alright, it's cool. Hey, at least you didn't heal the enemy. What if he had given him all his hit points back? That'd be bad. Because the thing about being turned to stone is you're not on a timer. You can just stay there being stone. We're gonna move here. Man, this silence has lasted a while. Let's Go for more damage, right? He'll hit her, probably kill her. Nope. Cloak evasion, clean. Hit him with the slow here. Mystadio gives him 20 MP, you know, whatever. Hey, there we go, we get it done. And as is tradition, Agrias' holy sword from the sky. You know, that... I totally forgot that was this fight. So I did not have my accessories set up for the fight, but we get it done. All the same, feels good. You know, that's what having a strong party is all about, is being able to deal with problems. And 2 brawler ninjas with a juiced Agrias, a time mage support, and a Mystadio can solve almost every problem in the game.
Dycedarg. Zalbarg. In the end, our enemies got what they sought. House Beowulf has fallen, and with it the northern sky. But if I can expunge the heretic's brand and clear my name, then perhaps... No, 'twould not be right to lead our house now. I will but bear the name Beowulf, whatever may come. No more looking back. I have work to do. I must stop Folmarv. Alma, please be safe.
Of course, we could be using Orlandeau, and then if we were, then everything would be easier. But we don't have to do that. We will if we have to. Bum 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 bum. Well, this is a very good stopping place for right now.
Catch your eye.
And then we will continue on, maybe push to the end of the game when next we play, but maybe not.
Are you hanging? Are you happening? Are you happening? May I be a fruit in a cell? Are you happening?
But, yeah, awesome. I love this game so much. Having a great time. Super glad that I got it. I told myself when I started I wasn't going to do a bunch of stuff that I'm totally doing now, like going to Brawler Ninja or, you know, Blade Grasp. But the thing is that without Blade Grasp, they just kill you. So, I mean, what are you going to do, right? Put it on to medium difficulty so that I can play like a gentleman? I mean, I could do that. But...
all right.
Now he is a master mechanist as well. And honestly, we should have him... with martial arts backing that is traditional. Sometimes revive is pretty annoying to use compared to alternatives, but often, you know, gets it done all the same. But she's pretty good, you know, it's not an amazing class, it's good though, like it's got decent stats, like power-wise and movement-wise and speed and all that. You know, it's not like it's a 4 movement class, not a 3 movement class, that kind of thing. Oh, and she starts out knowing attack boost. Nice. And with Dancer unlocked? Really? Wow! And already has Fly. Sweet.
Preparations, is it?
They don't give him all of that. Yeah, I get. Well, I mean, you do get Malia Duel quite late in the game, right? You get all these people quite late in the game. This is late in the game. But yeah, they start her with like a bunch of good stuff. Move +2, magic attack. You know, they get it there. Oh yeah, and then before we can get there, of course, they kill the High Confessor.
What it is you do?
Had you spoken willingly, your lives might have been spared. I should have preferred to employ measures less extreme, but there's no time for that now.
I don't understand.
The boy heretic. He has frustrated our every move, and now that he holds most of the stones, your aid is no longer required.
But the Knights Templar answered to me. And me alone.
Well, you think so? It sure doesn't look that way.
Told, though your wound is deep, it is not mortal. Treated soon, you will live. But you must earn your life. Tell me, where is the entrance to the Necrohole? You would know. Would be the only one to know. Now,
Orban,
out with it.
Orban. The vaults beneath the monastery. In the lowest levels, there is a glyph of conveyance. Bound by magic.
Of all the places.
Indeed, of all the places. What symmetry.
This seal.
I know not. I swear it. The scriptures may hold some clue. I cannot say.
At every turn, the boy. Blame us not. 'Tis your God who has failed you.
Do not leave me like this.
Yes, this pitiable priest, who we've seen order the deaths of countless people throughout this game, who we've seen scheme and lie and cheat, deceive in all ways, manipulate, prevaricate, post-varicate. Yeah, no better than he deserves. He's like, I don't even want that sword anymore. I don't even care about that sword anymore. But this is like, you know, the final stretch. We'll do this battle probably, and then probably call it, because I'm getting a bit hungry.
Let's go. All right. No turning back.
Oh yeah, mediator battle.
Halt! You stand before Malond Cathedral, great seat of the Church of Glabados.
Yeah, I know.
Save members of the clergy are permitted within these walls. State your name and title, and let your purpose in coming here be known.
I am Ramza Beowulf, youngest son of the house of the same name, though I come before you independent of it. My sister, Alma Beowulf, is held unlawfully by the Lord Commander of the Knights Templar, Fulmarv Tengil. I demand her immediate release.
Yeah, you know, fair enough. He's like, no, I'll tell you who I am.
Murdered Cardinal Delacroix.
Delacroix!
Raise the alarm. A notorious heretic lays siege to the cathedral. You are foolish to present yourself before us. In Saint Ajora's name, we will carry out your sentence where you stand.
My turn.
Yeah, we'll show them what we think about their abilities. Beautiful. He comes in there. Oh, he's doing a little haste thing. Well, we'll see how far that gets him. Don't you dare stop me.
Good progress.
Right then.
Hey! When we find a vial of Hyether, of course, chemists have move find item anyway. Leviathan for just so much damage. He does a potion for 30, pretty funny stuff. That's not gonna get you anywhere, and that's not gonna get you anywhere. Now, Agrias is gonna kill the Leviathan caster, I think. Yeah, she'll spike him. We'll go here, kill him, because the haste might actually help out more than we want it to.
You're finished.
Just obliterate there. Still hastes himself, but he's on the other side of the count time. We come in here, we'll be able to get 567 there. Wowza. Wow. And then that guy comes back with 1,000,000 hit points, so we're gonna have to kill him again. He raises him again, but he's in a bad spot, so we'll be able to drop the sky on him. Come here, punch him in the back for like 1 billion. Look, if you give yourself 500 hit points, I'm just gonna do 750. That's just the way it is.
Concentrate.
Get there and there, and he'll go down here because he needs to help deal with this problem. Shockwave in the back will help deal with that problem. He tries to cure. Of course, it's going to take so long that it won't work. A nice pop there, and then we will... Well, that won't work. Drop the sword O judgment upon him there.
Come on. We're finished.
And we'll do some punching in the back.
Prepare yourself, Volmov.
Bum 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 bum. Like, I guess we... Because you do this and then it's Orbon at the very end, right? Yeah.
Ever ready.
Let's go.
Ready.
I won't disappoint. Forward.
Yeah, these guys, that's right.
Ramza, at last we meet. Pray forgive me, I ought to have called upon you sooner, but I have been ever so busy of late. I fear I remain so even now, so let us make this brief. If you would see your sister returned, you will relinquish the scriptures and all the Orosite you possess. Refuse, and I will be unable to guarantee her safety.
Volmarv is a liar, so...
My patience is growing thin.
Your patience? What about my patience?
Until Alma is brought before me hale and whole.
Did you not hear a word I said? I offered no negotiable terms. Forfeit the scriptures and the stones, or forfeit your sister's life.
Here are the scriptures. The stones I hold until I see that she is safe.
Rams is like, I don't really care about this book.
Well?
I believe I found it. All that remains is to test it at the correct location.
Then we have all we need. That said, I find myself loath to let the boy simply walk away. Propriety dictates that he make
No,
restitution
Falmarv.
for all the trouble
You
he
know,
has
you could have stopped this right now.
I should have known. But I warn you, this will not go as you imagine. You care only for the scriptures now. What of the stones?
Well, you see...
You demand your sister's return for them, but as things stand, she
Hell,
is of
you think
great
one of those magical
value
dolls to make copies of a book, you'd think. Or like, you know, copy down a relevant page. Zalbak can get a chemist to go and investigate a poison, so you should be able to go and get, like, an oracle to
Why keep
consult
my
the
sister
book.
alive when you took no pause in disposing of your own son?
Our affairs are not for you to know. As long as we have your sister, you may keep your handful of stones.
Come on.
Only one of them hit. Not so good. But we're gonna hope that this comes through for the kill here. If they both hit, it will. And one of them doesn't hit. And it is sleep hit. Oh, talk about a disaster, right? And he breaks my armor. And he breaks my hat. Quick there. And we get a one-shot here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just what we need.
Confound it.
Get it done. Get it done.
Could it be he is protected by the Orosite and blessed with the opposing force of light?
Exactly. There you go, Autumn. You get a monster. Make them copy the book while they're in the Ninja Summons where you gotta walk through all the little poison, you know, you gotta cast float to walk through to get there.
If so, he will not be easily overcome. We must serve our vengeance another time.
It's like, he's so strong. Is he protected by the force of light? Spencer, the hero, going up there and just punching a guy twice super hard, being like, hey, what about me? I too am a hero. Let's not forget that Spencer is the same knight that slew Algus, right? When he was down to like 2 hit points, Spencer was. No, it was like 20, but he was about to get ice coming on out of the sky. Yes, again they flee, the cowards. They can't stand up to the might of 2 swords. Brawlers. Spencer, the greatest contribution. Ah, Spencer. Forever we honor your contributions to the efforts. But, you know, that's what Quick is all about. Whenever I say Quick is the best single spell in the game, it's because of the ability to do something like that. Oh, we need anti-vampire stuff, don't we? Well, we'll see if we can do it without it.
Forward.
Would that I could bid you farewell here, but I suspect you'd not part ways so easily. I suppose you must be returned to the Father after all. My thralls will delight to guide you to his keeping. I shall let this one be your foeman as well.
Great sadness.
Zalbarg!
Once he was your brother, but he is reborn unto us now. You're a heretic already. Why not a kinslayer too?
What have they done to you, brother?
Zalbarg, deliver me the head of that young man before you. He must not leave this cathedral alive.
Lord
Very
brother,
sad.
it is I. Do you not know
Very
your
sad
own
indeed.
blood?
Ramza, is that you? What? Where is this place? It's so dark. I cannot see. What am I doing? Do I stand? Sit?
You are being controlled by Lord Fulmarv, by a Lucavi.
Fighting you? Why would I do such a thing?
Such a messed up fate to put somebody into. It really just shows, like, the, you know, the evil heart of the Templarate here. Like, how messed up of a guy Volmarv is, right? Because he didn't feel bad about killing his own son. And he didn't, like, get that embarrassed whenever we confronted him with it. But he just, like, wants to be a jerk to Ramza because Ramza keeps on, you know, foiling him. It's not that Zalbag was, like, the strongest tool. It was just the most offensive thing he could do.
Lord brother!
All is dark.
My turn.
Oh, right, we didn't even put our gear on that got broken after the last fight. That's not very good. And here we're going to be able to... That demon's called Persephone? Huh. These candles are super bad for line of sight. And I think the thing in the middle blocks it too. Maybe a quick would have been better. I think this could help, though. Just depends. They might just be, like, doing some crazy magic. 249, enough for a one-turn KO. Of course, that's because they broke my thing in the other map, and we didn't put it on. 291, that's enough for one-turn KO, even if we did have our armor on. And then a hit for enough to kill us there. Well, clearly we're going to have to do this right now.
Right.
And, we do. Divine Ruination on Zalbag. We'll get it done with 3 to spare. And we'll go ahead and kill Ramza too at the same time so he doesn't have to see Zalbag fall.
Ramza, can you hear me?
Gotta put the Crown on 7-headed Griffin. Yeah, you know, that would be That would be so bad.
The pain. It's unbearable.
It's like, at least with like,
I cannot feel my arms or my
when
legs.
Strago gets mind wiped and you have the realm thing interaction at the front there, like it's not like he wasn't specifically in the Magi Tower there like because of anything, you know.
And my memories.
Nobody did it to punish him.
Fade into the darkness. I'm afraid, Ramza. As I've never been before.
Do not give in. There must be a way for you to overcome this. We will find it. Please, do not abandon hope.
Hope abandons me. There is naught left but agony. Whispers in my ear. From everywhere and nowhere. They bid me join them. Dycedarg. Is that you? Who are the others? Oh, God! End it!
Yikes.
Please! Grant me sweet mercy!
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
They turned him into a dang vampire zombie. Like, please just stab him, Ramsa.
Forgive us, Ramza. We have... Of course.
I like Zalbek, you know. He's a jerk sometimes, but overall, a great guy.
Must live on.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, you know, that's an excellent thing. I'm like, yeah, he's stressed out, you know, he is not becoming virtuous here. He's like, wah! Speaking of Darkest Dungeon, I should play that again today. I beat the third of the final mission, so I only have the very last one to do. I just don't have a party for it yet. I gotta level somebody up, and then I'll be able to try to get that. It only took me 4 attempts on the third mission. Goodbye, Zalbug. The Commander Devout.
Zalbug.
My beloved brother. And when you compare him to Dycedarg, you know, he shows up even better. Because he seems like a fine enough brother, although he says some ugly stuff every now and then. But when you compare him to Dycedarg, just a regular gentleman. And he's like, oh, you need some help? Well, why doesn't the famous heretic arrive to get blamed for everything?
Gods have mercy.
Please. They must be stopped.
And he's gonna say, they're going to Orbon.
Hold on.
The Necrohall. To the Necrohall.
The Necrohall? Is that where Folmarth is headed? But where is it?
Beneath Orbon. You must stop them.
Your Holiness. To Orbon Monastery, then.
And it connects there, and then Orbon, which is, you know, the final... Oh, they give you a nice little through line. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and now we'll get the...
So this is the device you mentioned.
The same.
I'm like, that's right, we haven't been
Just
back
as
here in a
digging again
while.
on Tunnel 57 a week past. I thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest
It's
inkling
the worker
about it.
robot.
An iron sphere.
All of this, like, extra stuff is so cool. Do we want to do it before finishing the game? I mean, probably. It's not like I'm gonna go do Deep Dungeon afterward.
What just happened? Was it reacting to the Auracite?
This is a most peculiar symbol.
Aquarius. Side story commenced. Well, that's pretty cool. You know, they at least make it much more explicit how to start. Oh, okay. They say, hey, no, you go here, go meet Cloud, do the thing. Okay, cool. Well, you know. Well, we're probably not going to. We're probably going to just continue on. Because as I am having the best time playing this, but I am also, you know, I'm excited to play other stuff too that I've got on deck. So the faster we do this, you know, the quicker we can get onto that game, Triangle Strategy, which I picked up, which is, you know, made by, you know, Square, I think, and came out a couple years ago, but it's supposed to be pretty reminiscent of this, and I had that recommended, I picked it up and stuff. And then, you know, all the other games that I'm always buying, and, you know, got so many things on deck. I am loving playing this, though, getting to share, you know, my feelings and thoughts and emotions about tactics is always fun. Complex and prolix as it might be sometimes. I really enjoy talking about this kind of thing. But anyway, that's all I've got for you right now. I'm gonna get something to eat, and then I'll be back on later today. I don't know what we'll play. Probably Total War. Probably gonna start a Total War Old World campaign, but I'm not sure. But whatever it is, I hope the rest of the day goes well for you, and maybe I will see you there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Autumn, so good to see you. Arcade, Justine, Neo, my friends, it is so wonderful to talk to you today, but I'm just gonna go off on my own for a little bit, and maybe I'll see you later. See you guys.